Hello, Aries, and welcome to your 2023 tarot forecast. We are going to be looking at all the good stuff coming to all the Aries in 2023. And I also recommend that you check out your 2023 Moonscope for your moon sign. I will list links for all the different moon signs below in the description box and the top comment. All right, Aries, let's get in. Let's see what all the good is for you guys. We're going to start here with a spiritual energy, and then we'll go from there. So show us, Aries. What good is coming to Aries? Okay, align your universe. Navigate distractions. Aries. There is a lot that is coming in alignment for you in 2023, and it has everything to do with your own energy. All the different lessons you've been working on, karma balancing, learning to master the law of attraction, okay? You are going to be the master of your universe in 2023, the master manifester. There is a lot that is finally going to come into alignment for Aries. Okay, just make sure that as you're on that upswing, that you don't coast. Continue the work. Don't let up at all, because it's only going to expand more and more and more. So this is a beautiful spiritual energy to carry you guys through 2023. Let's pull a card and look at a blessing that is coming to Aries. Ooh, a blessing of waters, Aries. This is deep emotional healing. This goes back to being a master manifester. You've really figured yourself out. You're very balanced emotionally throughout 2023. This is card 4. Aries season starts at the end of March, but is predominantly in April. I feel April is going to be a very blessed month for you guys as you wrap up your old solar year and start your new solar year. But also the blessings of waters. This is letting you know that there is a lot of manifestations that are going to fill you with a ton of emotional happiness and joy, okay? Also, I see strong relationships for Aries in 2023. All right, let's pull some more cards and look at the quarters of the year. Yeah, this is like this year, Aries, you are the master manifester. It's like you're starting a whole new, I wanted to say chapter, but I feel like a whole new book, a whole new novel of your life. And it's like maybe you were in a trilogy, okay? The trilogy's over, and now it's a whole new story. Different characters, different setting, different plot and outcome. All right. So we have decisions and predictive guidance, prophets and ancient seers. You're going to be receiving a lot of guidance throughout 2023 as well, spiritually, as well as there could be some people in your life like a tarot reader, an empath, somebody who's super intuitive, or maybe, you know, the primary readers you watch on YouTube. It's like you're just going to be getting tons of confirmation and a lot of positive guidance. All right. And you'll know it. It's like you're being set up for success by the spirit realm, as well as people in your physical life really helping you out and supporting you through 2023. Right, January through March. Look at uncontrolled feelings, current of emotions. We're looking at the good stuff. We've got the blessing of the waters, the alignment with your universe. Oh, Aries, this is so good. January through March, any sort of emotional turbulence, uncertainty, unsettled feelings, like you're done fighting with people, like it's all resolved. the first 3 months of the year. There's a lot of emotional balance and emotional healing taking place for Aries. April, May, and June. Oh my gosh. So remember, April is that, oh, and look at that's card 4 too. Aries, this is a year of the 4 for you guys. Solid foundation, okay? Things building, lots of progress. Look at that, moving on, letting go. April, May, and June. So there are big, big changes coming to Aries those months. This could be where you're making a big move. You're leaving one job to go to a new job. You're really done with a lot of old emotional baggage and lessons. And you know what, Aries? This makes sense because your new eclipse cycle is starting in 2023, okay? Which means you are at the very, very end of your last eclipse cycle, which started like 10 or 11 years ago, okay? So that makes sense of why I was like, no, it's like you were in this trilogy and now this is a whole new book with a different concept, different characters, like all of it, all right? Is because you're closing out all that old energy, old lessons, old cycles from your past eclipse season. And April 20th, we have this solar eclipse, which is a hybrid eclipse, very rare eclipse, taking place in Aries April 20th, okay? So, yeah, Aries, this is going to be, this year is the game changer, okay? And that eclipse, that new moon energy right there on you and Taurus, like almost cusping, I feel that this new eclipse cycle, the way it impacts you through 2023 is that first house, second house energy, which is yourself, who you are, as well as your assets, your resources, the things that you value. So there's a big shifting and changing in those two areas of your life. And the first 6 months of the year, it's like everything is really balancing out for you. You're able to let a lot of old stuff go because there's so much new coming in and knocking on your door. That's why you're feeling so emotionally healed and balanced. All right, July, August, September, we have journey guide, travel, change in location. Oh, look at 22. There is another 4. All right, so April through September, Aries, many of you are moving home, okay? And this could be where you're moving from one state to another state, or you're actually moving to another country. I do see that for you guys. Very positive changes around living situations, okay? So those of you that are going to be moving, it's for the better, okay? Also with this, there is a very significant vacation being referenced July, August, or September for you guys, okay? And with that, there's significance, like it's a dream trip, or you're going to meet somebody very significant, or you're going to be very inspired, okay, by this trip. But that's really coming through strong. Also with this, this is also talking about this new journey with like your new eclipse season that's just beginning. Okay, and I'll be putting out a video for Aries, suns, moons, and nodes around the eclipses once we get closer to April so that you can see the full, because it's more than just one eclipse that you guys will be experiencing over a couple of years. All right, but it starts in 2023. And with this being 22, I feel towards the end of 2022 is when like your thoughts really started changing. You're starting to feel different. You're starting to feel more emotionally stable and sound, okay? And then by July, August, or September of 2023, it's like you've jumped timelines almost as far as the way your life now looks and feels, okay? July, August, and September, there's a lot of activity going on in your life, a lot of new experiences coming in for you guys, okay? So October, November, and December, we got creation, soul expression, something new. Wow, it's crazy how you're reading, like, the message I'm getting from the card that comes before it is just like the same exact message that the card that follows, like a confirmation of that. Soul expressions and something new, creation. By the end of 2023, you're looking back on your life and you're very happy and satisfied with the way things have unfolded. You're recognizing your empowerment, Aries, and how strong of a manifester you really are. Okay, so if you felt in 2022 like you were kind of up and down emotionally and it just felt more restricted than flow, that's because you're starting to wrap up your old eclipse season, all right? And 2023 is bringing all that new energy to you, which means you're closing a door on the past in a very big way. And it's like now everything in your universe is starting to align the way that you desire it to, just like the world above these hands, even though this is talking about movement, travel, things like that. That's like your hands and your world. Like you are the master of your world in 2023. And then as we get to October, November, and December, there is yet something else new that is coming into your world. New friend, new connection, new idea, new hobby, new path. This could also be where July, August, and September, we are looking at all these places to move, and then the actual move takes place in October, November, or December. You could be moving near water. We've got a lot of references to water here, okay? So you could be moving to like near a lake or a large reservoir, the ocean, a river, okay? And you're gonna really thrive. In fact, it's like some of you are going from living in a place that like has the four seasons, you know, to somewhere that's warmer, that maybe doesn't have any snow or super cold months, okay? But yeah, a move is really highly aspected for Aries, okay? As far as new love coming in for my singles, I would say April through December, it looks good, okay? January through March, it's like you're kind of tying up loose ends, letting go of the old, things really starting to balance out and stabilize for Aries. And then from there, the rest of the year, from April and onward, it's just lots of blessings, lots of happiness. And you got the 4 here, 4, and then 4, so triple 4s. A lot of stability, a lot to celebrate. Really stable in job and money. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. All right, this wanted to pump. Oh, look at that. 6 of Wands, I'm just going to say recognition, recognition. Yes, see that, Aries? This is a year where you are standing out. You are in the spotlight. It is success. You are aligning your universe to the way that you want it to be, the way you want it to appear. And you're getting a lot of guidance and support through the process. You know, I just got that some of you have been going to like counseling or therapy of some kind to really help you with some emotional issues that you've had, some emotional trauma that you've experienced. And I feel like the first 3 months of the year is where you are going to make the most progress through this experience than at any point prior. Like the first 3 months of the year, you're going to make huge progress emotionally, a lot of healing, a lot of consciousness expansion. And I feel like by April, you're finally able to walk away like you feel balanced, you feel good again. You've overcome different stuff and you're feeling strong. And it's almost like those of you where that really resonates, it's like you're finally ready to live again. You feel alive once more because you've done so much work. You've really overcome, and a lot of deep emotional and spiritual healing has taken place. And just like, look at that, just in general, Aries, we've got a storm and raging waters, and this is like the opening card. But then we got sunshine and daisies. So yeah, you guys, with this eclipse cycle closing for you, it's letting go of a lot of heavy stuff, and it's like leading you into the sun. and you're feeling free. You know, some of you may have also been on like probation. I don't know why that just came through, but you're really like, you're going to feel like a different person. You're going to make a lot of different choices in 2023. You're really going to appreciate your freedom. All right, so we got Queen of Swords, and I'm just going to put them all down. Oh, look at that. We got the Six of Wands coming out again. I'm going to lay them all down, and then we'll talk about them. Oh my gosh, but I just have to say, yes, see? Three of Swords, heartache. We are moving on from that, Aries. The worst is behind you. Ooh, July, August, September, real high probability for love. Oh my gosh, with that connection moving very, very quickly, with the King and Queen of Cups showing up for October, November, December. All right, so with your spiritual energy, look at this. We got the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. So yeah, in the past, in 2022, there was a lot where you were feeling restricted. There's a lot that you were working out mentally, emotionally. Okay, some of you really trying to establish independence and gain some footing. And then you come into 2023, and remember, it's time for your universe to align. So where we've really been blocked and restricted, all of our experience, our sadness, our pain is now going to transform into wisdom, which shifts the perception inside of you, and you rise and you break free of these restrictions, because that old eclipse energy is closing out for you guys. So January, February, March, look at that. You got the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and this is where you are really overcoming, you know, old emotions of the past, old traumas, all of that, and becoming very balanced. And through this, you're getting recognized in different ways. Things are actually now starting to come together. And this Three of Pentacles, to me, is representing the first 3 months for Aries. And the first 3 months is uplifting, is blessing to you, getting more love, appreciation, recognition, success coming in for you. All right, the first 3 months are so positive. And then April, May, and June, the Three of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles that once haunted you, once plagued you, you're over it. You're totally moving on from it, okay? Manifestation's not working out. A lot of emotional sadness and heaviness. You are really done with this. You're healed. You've evolved beyond it. It can't hurt you anymore. It's no longer even an influence or a factor in your life in April and moving forward. Okay, so you're letting a lot go. This change in eclipse energies is going to be so positive for you. It's always hard when we're at the end of anything. Oh, it's hard. And 2023 brings that renewal, because you're stepping into like a whole new timeline. All right, so for July, August, September, we got the High Priestess with the Two of Cups. So this is a month that is, or these 3 months are very, very, very highly aspected for new love coming in for my single Aries out there, okay? Also, this is a time of really feeling connected to the relationships in our life, feeling like there's soul tribe, okay? And yeah, those of you where it's like you're traveling, I feel like you're going to meet somebody important or significant. And this person is going to have a big spiritual impact on you, okay? Also, with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, going and moving to the unknown, because we do see some of you are going to have a change in living location, right? So yeah, those of you where you're having a change, you're moving to somewhere that's not familiar to you, but it's like there's a neighbor that's going to be around that you're going to become very close to, all right? Those of you that move, there's somebody in that new space, your new area, that you're going to become like kindred spirits with. And if this isn't like a home move, Those of you that are switching jobs, again, there's somebody at this new job that's going to be very close to you. It's a soul tie. All right. And now in December, or October, November, December, when life is just good and you're enjoying the ride, we've got this King and Queen of Cups, commitment and sensitivity. So my single Aries who have met, a new love earlier in the year, I see by the end of the year, you guys are getting very serious. We're in love with each other. Okay, this is a very balanced connection, divine counterparts. All right, but for other Aries where this is not about love, this is just talking about the divine feminine and masculine energies inside of you and feeling very balanced, feeling at peace, feeling happiness. Okay, October, November, and December, it's just like life is really good for you guys. A lot of emotional contentment. And then here with the blessings on the water, look at that. Remember how I said deep emotional healing and spiritual healing? We got the Ten of Swords, which is endings, and then we have it sitting right next to justice. So you have completed karmic energies and a lot of lessons through this eclipse cycle that you're now wrapping up in 2023 and starting your new eclipse cycle. Okay, all the things that hurt you, all of that energy is going to be gone from you by the end of 2023. It's time for good karma. It's time for balancing in your life. Okay, so the blessing of the waters means what caused Ten of Swords is no longer a thing, and now some really good new positive and blessed energy has come in and taken its place. Oh yeah, look at that. Love is looking good. July, August, September. Okay, so back to January, February, March. Yeah, see, in the past, in 2022, you were very restricted through that Eight of Swords, but now 2023 is a year of breakthroughs, of movement, of manifestation, of being the master of your own universe, Aries. So that is very positive. And see, here where we're talking about how you're finally able to let go, move on, see things for what they are. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance, which is all about balance. Both of these cards are about balance, but there's going to be balance in the physical as well as spiritually and emotionally for you. Okay, so money better, blessings coming in, unexpected money showing up for you. Okay, so April, May, and June, a big positive karmic return. You're feeling balanced, you're feeling good, you're feeling energized. Also the Temperance, alchemy, recognizing your power, seeing how you're just thinking it and boom, it's manifesting. And then here we come to July, August, and September. We got the Lovers and the Sun. All right, relationships are so positive these 3 months. Friendships, family ships, romance, co-workers. Okay, you are feeling loved, you're feeling the love for others. There is a very significant connection coming in for Aries, July, August, or September, whether again a friend, a business connection, a mentor, or a romantic connection. Okay, it's just this person just keeps popping up over and over. Some of you are traveling when you meet this person. Some of you are going to move home and they're around your new home. Some of you, you're going to be starting a new job. They're at this new job or around this new job. Okay. They could show up in any possible way. You're going to be out and about away from your home in some capacity when you meet this person. It's going to be a spiritually based connection. They may even be like a psychic, a medium, a tarot reader, something like that, or just very spiritually based, because that High Priestess and then the King and Queen of Cups. But yeah, there's somebody very significant coming into your life, July, August, and September. Okay. And they're just going to inspire you. There's somebody you could trust. Okay. Some of you that met somebody new newer, met somebody new earlier in the year, you could be going on a vacation together. July, August, or September, and it's going to be the best thing ever. Like you guys are going to fall in love, become closer than ever before. Okay, so April's looking good, but July, August, and September also really strong months for you. And now here, look at, we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Nothing but honesty and truth and stability going on October, November, and December in your life, Aries, with your closest people, with your posse, with your circle, okay? Also, there may be somebody coming to stay with you for like a week or a few days, and their energy is very dry, empty, cold, and I don't think you like their vibe too much, but Aries, like Spirit's bringing them into your space for like a few days or a week because they need some of your magic, your honey, your good vibes because they not vibing. Okay. So if it's like you feel stuck with somebody in the workplace or like family or friend coming to stay with you and you're like, oh, don't be about them. Just know that they need some of your sparkle, some of your shine, and being in your energy is going to be activating to them. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that. But wow, Aries, what a beautiful year. You're wrapping up a lot of BS and emotional trauma, and you're going to be done with it. And then you're like stepping into like this beautiful blessed world where you feel like everything you touch turns to gold. Enjoy that, Aries. Enjoy your 2023 and all the abundance of magic it brings to you. Not everybody gets years like this, Aries. All right, Angel of Integrity. And look at, you got the Angel of Integrity right here. I feel with this, because that's a dual message, that some people who really screwed you over, like you didn't retaliate, you just accepted it for what it was and tried to pick up the pieces and move on and move forward, okay? And because of that, that's why a lot of blessings are coming in for you, but also I feel what was done to you, now, you know, whoever did that, they're reaping their own karma in their own way. Okay, so it says, in the integrity of my being, I experience and express the dance of life. The dance of polarities is a constant in our lives, to give and to receive, to laugh and to cry, to be or not to be, positive and negative, and the way we each carry within a colorful spectrum of energies, accepting and expressing those aspects as they are is to live with conscious integrity, which means that we are channels for the living expression of our unified spirit. Okay, so you've done a lot of soul growing, a lot of soul work, all right, in 2022 and well over the last like 10, 11 years. And what's interesting is in, you know, most decks, justice is number 11. In this deck, it's 8, but that 11 with the justice really just jumped out, like an 11-year cycle of soul lesson is ending and you're stepping into a new cycle. So like, you know, the first parts on the new journey are always blessed and beautiful and uplifting, and you did more right than you did wrong, Aries, and 2023 is going to be a beautiful reflection of everything that you have been working on over like the last 10 years. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.